Ya like Max. It's a little short. Looks pretty good. I thought it looked good. I have a clock. They're like on the wall. Then we need to put on. Would you be okay with that? Put one back there.
We could do something like that.
Yeah. Especially for guest speakers.
In by now, friends, I invite we can do so together. We can join our voices, warm up our voices together.
Shabbat Shalom. I hear there's somebody visiting Madison today, so it's a delight to be here, to be with friends and all of you who are streaming with us as well. My name is John Prosnett. This is my first Shabbat as rabbi at TBE. I know you're beginning to get to know me, but I hope you're getting to know others as well. So let's just take a moment and turn to someone that you did not walk in the door with. And even better if you don't know them, and wish them a Shabbat Shalom and say hi. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. How good it is when brothers and sisters dwell together in harmony. We sing the words of Hine Matov Umanayim, the top of page 2.
Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is,
How good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. How good it is,
how good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim, shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim, shevet achim gam yachad.
Join with me on page 4. May the rays of these candles cast their glow upon us and bring the radiance of joy to all who dwell in darkness. May our homes be blessed with the spirit of truth and our dear ones with the light of love. May all our days be filled with happiness and achievement, with peace and contentment for us and for others, for our families and friends, for all the people of the world.
To help us continue to welcome Shabbat this evening, we'll be lighting candles, and I want to invite the rest of the Gleason Prosnit clan that are in the front row here to help us with lighting the Shabbat candles. Right over here. Anybody who wants, pressure-free invitation. We do have a lighter there, and there's matches on the table if we need them.
You did it. No, Maxie, put the matches down.
Max, let me do it.
Need some help? Oh, that's great.
Ezra.
All right, can we bring in Shabbat together, friends? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu le'adlik ner shel Shabbat.
I think I could introduce everybody really quickly. This is Ezra, who will be going into 5th grade. This is Max, who will be going into 2nd grade. This is Winnie, who will be starting a 4s program. And this is Aaron. And if you would join with us in the blessing for having reached this wonderful moment, the Shehekianu. It's a delight for all of us to be so warmly welcomed at TBE.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
Page 4, we sing the words of Shalom Aleichem.
Ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai lai ya lai 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 ya lai 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 lai. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Boachem L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruchuni L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Sitchem L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Top of page 7. Shiru Ladonai, Shir Chadash. Sing unto God a new song.
Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz. Shiru Ladonai, Shir Chadash. Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz. Shiru Ladonai, Shir Chadash. Sing unto God all the earth a new song. I will sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God and we'll all sing along. All the earth a new song unto God. Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz. Shiru Ladonai, Shir Chadash. I will sing unto God a new song.
Lechadodi, page 8.
Lechadodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat. Nekabla, Lechadodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat. Nekabla, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach.
We're supposed to be at Elver Park today, but as I've learned in my 1 week in Wisconsin, you never know when the rain's going to come. So it's nice to be together during Kabbalat Shabbat as a community. If you're able, I invite you to rise as we have the formal call to worship, the words of the Baruch Hu on page 10.
Yada lai lai lai, 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 yada lai lai lai. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed, Le'olam va'ed. Yada lai lai lai, 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 yada lai lai lai. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam va'ed.
Seated.
Continue on page 11. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha ve'hayu advarim ha'ele asher Anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ופלחתך בדרך ושוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Elohechem emet. Page 13. Meditation before the Micha Mocha. Read with me. We reach for you, O God. Reach for you, our God, from our quiet places. May we stand still for a brief moment and watch the play of sunlight and shadow on the leaves. Stand still for a brief moment and listen to the rain. For a brief moment, listen to the world. Let us stop the wheels of every day to be aware of the calm of this day. Find the stillness of the sanctuary which the soul cherished. Renew the covenant of our ancient people. We need a quiet space to test the balance of our days, the weight of our own deeds against the heaviness of the world's demands. The balance is precarious. Steady us with faith. Quiet places in stillness where we will hear our own best impulses speak. Quiet places in stillness from which we will reach out to each other.
Mocha, Ba'elim Adonai, Mika Mocha, Nedar V'Kodesh, Nora, Tehilot, Oseh, Vele, Nora, Tehilot, Oseh, Vele, Malchutecha Ra'uvanecha, Chokei Hayam Lifnei Moshe u'Miriam, Zeh Eli Anu ve'ameru, Adonai, Imloch, Leolam, Ma'ed, Adonai, Imloch, Leolam, Ma'ed, Yai, Lai, Yai, Lai, 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 Yai, Lai, 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 Yai, Lai, 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 Yai, Lai, 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 Yai, Lai, 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 Lai. ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב, וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל.
The Hashkivenu prayer on the top of 14 is our nighttime prayer, a prayer that's really about shelter. So I just ask everybody for a moment before we sing this song to take a deep breath and think about where are the places that you find shelter.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. V'hamidenu shomreinu b'chayim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Shelter us beneath thy wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right. Amen. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. V'hamidenu shomreinu l'chayim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. 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 Amen.
More than the Jewish people have kept Shabbat, Shabbat has kept the Jewish people. The text from the book of Exodus, Vishamru b'nei Yisrael.
Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ששת ימים עשה אדוני,
עשה אדוני
את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
We reached our tefillah, the Amidah, the central portion of our worship. There's 7 blessings corresponding to 7 days of creation. We'll chant the first 3 as a community and then have time for our personal meditations. If you're able, please rise.
Adonai sefatai tiftach, ufiyai tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor ve'hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasarim Tovim, Bekonei Hakol, Bezocher Hasei Avot ve'imahot, Umevii Geula B'nei Bneihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Moshia Umagen. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Bezrat Sarah. We'll actually continue now, friends, quietly in our own hearts. Whatever meditations are present, whatever prayers are rising to the surface, You're welcome to remain standing, to sit, or sit when you're ready, and we'll join together afterward with some song and prayers for peace. In a moment, friends, we'll be meeting together on page 17 in the prayer book, but in the meantime, you're welcome to either listen or refer to the words that are up on the screen. Atlantic and Pacific flow, the Great Lakes and the Gulf of Mexico. The land between sustains us all. To cherish it, our tireless call. Arise, arise, I see the future in your eyes. To a more perfect union we aspire, and lift our voices from the fire. We reach these shores from many lands. We came with hungry hearts and hands. Some came by force and some by will. At the auction block or the darkened mill. Arise, arise, I see the future in your eyes. To a more perfect union we aspire, and lift our voices from the fire. We died in your fields and your factories. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. With an old coat hanger in a room somewhere. A trail of tears, an electric chair. Arise, arise, I see the future in your eyes. To a more perfect union we aspire, and lift our voices from the fire. Our great responsibility to be guardians of our liberty, till tyrants bow to the people's dream, and justice flows like a mighty stream. Arise, arise, I see the future in your eyes. To a more perfect union we aspire, and lift our voices from the fire. To a more perfect union we aspire, and lift our voices from the fire. A much needed prayer for peace. On page 17. Ose shalom v'imromav, uyaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Ose shalom v'imromav, במרומיו. הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן.
Our prayer for healing is on page 17. While I know there are many doctors and nurses in our community, we can all be healers. We sing our prayer, our Misha Berach Lecholim. If you're praying for someone in need of healing, I invite you to share their name at this time so we can add them to our prayer.
Those who suffer from mental illness. Susan Goldenberg.
Sheberach avotenu mikor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mi sheberach imotenu mikor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
If you're able, we once again rise for the prayer for our destiny, Aleinu L'Shabeach, on page 18.
We'll be in the middle of the page here, friends. This phrase, it's drawn from the middle of Aleinu, that just means, and you will take it into your heart. So everything that we've offered in this space, all the prayers that we've uttered both out loud and inside, that it doesn't just stay in here, that we bring it out into the world with us, into Shabbat and into the week ahead. All you have to do, friends, is repeat after me. V'hashevota
Hashevota
el levavecha ki Adonai hu Elohim
Elohim
V'hashevota
Hashevotam
el levavecha
Elevavecha
ki Adonai
Adonai
hu Elohim
Elohim
Hashevotam
Hashevotam
el levavecha
Elevavecha
ki Adonai
Adonai
hu Elohim
Elohim
Nema
As we're standing, a prayer for the state of Israel and her people. Avinu Shebashamayim, eternal God, receive our prayers for the peace and security of the state of Israel and its people. Spread blessing upon the land and upon all who labor in its interest. Protect Israelis against missiles and hate. Protect the innocent among the Palestinian people that they may be safe and free from death and injury. Inspire Israel's leaders to both defend our people and follow the ways of righteousness and compassion. Remove from the hearts of our people fear, hatred, malice, strife, and vengeance. May the Jewish people scattered throughout the earth stand strong in solidarity with the state of Israel in times of war and peace, and may they be infused with the ancient hope of Zion. May our people be encouraged by the symbol of Jerusalem as the eternal city of peace. May the state of Israel be a blessing to all its inhabitants and to the Jewish people everywhere. May she be a light to the nations of the world. And together we say, Amen. Have a seat. I know there are some who come to this service as they're thinking for joy and to see friends and family and to reconnect. And then there's also some who come to our worship because they're thinking of someone who's no longer here. If I read the name of your loved one, I invite you to rise in his or her honor. Then we'll rise as one community to say the Mourner's Kaddish together. Lost to the TBE community recently was Burton Allen Wagner, the husband of Georgia Wagner, the cousin of Linda and Niles Berman. In this period of yahrzeit, the anniversary since passing, we remember with love Sally Bronstein, Louis Kaufman, Philip M. Cohn, Leslie F. Denmark, Oscar Dizon, Rachel Dutch, Abe E. Epstein, Stu Farbman, Beatrice Goldberg, Charles Goldboss, Lillian Goldman, Herman B. Halprin, Min Hirsch, Isabel S. Juster, Mitch Kravitz, Julia Haber Lekritz, Jean Lanphier, Bella Levine, Harry R. Levy, Connie Mansfield, Nathan Pizer, Jeanette Polins, Devorah Rabinowitz, Sylvia L. Reese, Pauline Rosenberg, Jim Ruley, Herbert Salkin, Esther Shabbat, Rebecca Silver, Clara Sweet, Sarah Ward, and Jerome Wallens. If you're thinking of somebody else on this Shabbat whose name I did not read, I invite you to rise and share their name with our community at this time. We rise together to say words of Kaddish, which are on page 20. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, B'yamah divrah kirteh b'yamlich malchuteh, b'chayei chon u'vyom echon, u'v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, b'agala u'vizman kariv b'imru Amen.
Yehei Shemech
Rabba Mivarach Le'olam Ulmei Almaya. Yiparach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmei t'kusha b'richu. Le'ela minko birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata. Damiram b'alma b'imru Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba min Shemaya. B'chaim aleinu b'al kol Yisrael b'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu b'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru Amen. May the source of peace on high send peace to all of us, to all Israel, and to all people everywhere, as we say together, Amen.
Amen.
Have a seat. Just say on a personal level, it's such a delight to be here on this Shabbat with this wonderful community. A big thank you to the entire professional staff at Temple Beth El, especially our cantor and Stephanie and Eliza and Melissa and everyone else who has made my first week here just so warm and wonderful, and to all of this wonderful community that I'm going to continue to grow and meet. I've remembered all of your names already, I promise. Yeah, it's really fun to be here tonight, and I continue to get our family, on behalf of our entire family, to get the warm embrace from so many in this community. We continue to look forward to getting to know you better. Thank you so much to the Levy family and Jeff Levy for our pre-Shabbat and hopefully post-Shabbat, so you can linger a little bit, nosh, and it's just a delight to be everywhere. I'm sorry we're not outside this Friday night, but it's so nice to feel the warmth and energy of this community as well. And you'll get to know all of us. You've already met our children. They make themselves known. And on this 4th of July weekend, I thought we'd sing a song, or Cantor and I thought we'd sing a song by my mom's favorite rabbi. So join with us.
So you think you know all the words, and you do, except we are going to add one verse in Yiddish
All right.
for those who are adventurous. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking, I saw a sign there, and on the sign it said no trespassing. But on the other side, it didn't say nothing. That side was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Nobody living can ever stop me as I go walking that freedom highway. Nobody living can ever make me turn back. This land was made for you and me. Now, friends, that same verse that we just sang, that's the one that we're going to now try in Yiddish. For those who like, we'll take it a little bit slower. Es kennt schon keiner uns wird verstehen, die freie Wegen uns nicht verwehren, nicht so kein zusammen, wenn nur zusammen. Das ist ein Land von hier und dir. Das land is your land, das land is my land. From California bis Ellis Island, von die Größe unseres bis die Breite Yamen. Das ist ein Land von mir und dir. In English now, this land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me.
If you're out there and you're under the age of bar mitzvah, I hope you can come join me up here for some Shabbat grape juice. Or maybe if you're under the age of, if you're under the age of 18, come on up. Come on up here. I saw some high school students. I want to embarrass them as much as possible on my first day here. Aaron always wanted to know how to say Redwood Forest in Yiddish, so thank you, Cantor. So I appreciate it. If you need to bring a mom or a dad, that's cool as well. We'd love to have you. You everybody take one.
I think we have enough.
All right. There you go. And if you wake up in the morning and your back doesn't hurt, you might as well just come on up here. So, yeah. All right, let's join together in words of Kiddush.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'rantzavanu v'shabbat kodsho ve'ava uvratzon hinchilanu זיכרון למעשה בראשית, כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים. כי בנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
I'm going to ask everyone to rise. And we will, sure, take another one. We'll say the words of Motzi together. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom, everybody.
There's hopefully, I think there's still more food out in the community court. You're welcome to go check it out.
But make sure everybody gets a piece of challah. Make sure everybody gets a piece of challah. Next.